Hello world, and welcome to another video. Okay y'all, this might be the realest video I ever posted, but I am so damn tired right now. I'm in this front-end boot camp. It was a 2-week boot camp that taught you JavaScript, React, Redux. We're gonna learn Apollo next, and we just had to work on this project. And I woke up at 3:30 a.m. that day. I didn't leave work until 11 p.m. and I am so tired, but I know that I should be grateful. But man, I'm about to tell y'all about this boot camp. My manager signed me up for this boot camp. I talked about it in another video, and I'll post a link to that somewhere above. And yeah, I was really excited for it because, I really just love learning and I love challenging myself. But boy, man, the pace of this class, like imagine learning React in 2 days. And you know how much people talk about the complexity of React. And I don't even want to say React is hard, but it's like learning it so quickly. And then adding Redux on top of that was just a monster. And I found out, I thought I knew JavaScript, but JavaScript is complex. The amount of functions that we pass into a function, like, it took me back to college, how you would take those, oh, I have a headache, how you would take those tests. There is about maybe 10 people in this boot camp. A lot of them were getting it, you know what I'm saying? Because basically what he would do is he would teach something, and then right after we would do a little activity. And at first, in the beginning days, I was killing those activities. But it's because I saw all of those languages before. Like, of course, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Like, I could at least do those activities. Then React, we did an activity on props. I was fine. But then after that, it got crazy. Top of this, I was already started feeling bad because I was getting behind with these activities. Then on top of that, he would call people to the front and we'll have to present our code. And this guy, he is the nicest guy ever. Like, the instructor they brought in, I was like, we would be friends. And then he would always talk about his kids. I was like, me and your kids would be friends too. Like, he had a great spirit, energy. He was so caring, and he was also so smart at this stuff. Like, it was amazing. But when he would call people to the front, my anxiety went through the roof. I was like, please don't call me. Please don't. Yeah, so my opinion on boot camps. I would have taken so much more from this boot camp. Like, it's all on me. If what I did, because there's a free code camp tutorial on React, and it was very similar, or we covered a lot of the same topics as that. So I wish I had done that 5-hour video before taking this boot camp, because I feel like I could have reinforced a lot of that stuff. Like, there was someone in the boot camp who, she had an internship in React, and then she was currently using React. So she got to fill in some gaps on like why she does certain things, or for Redux, she uses it. Like, why is it in so many different files? What does action, dispatch, store? Like, what does all of that mean, instead of me just learning it all for the first time. So I guess this might be a little obvious, but if you're going to a boot camp and if you have time, even if it's on the weekend, just set aside some time to like familiarize yourself with something before you go to the boot camp, because the boot camps, it will go by fast. Like, it's really going to be topic after topic after topic after topic after topic. Like, we're doing our final project, and then after that, we still going to learn some stuff. This boot camp has really taken me back to college. Like, even the way I'm dressed, man, like, I just like this in college. I'm over here in sweatpants and a sweatshirt when I'm supposed to be at my job. But it's like I'm so tired. And I don't even know what I want to say no more. Y'all, I'm stressed. I am so stressed. I'm getting acne again. Like, man, I'm just do some homework beforehand. Before I had the opinion that, like, people should go to a boot camp and all that stuff to learn how to code. But it's like the pace of everything. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Because I know colleges are expensive and not everyone can afford to go that route. Like even me, I got them loans I need to pay off. But it's like, Boot camps are so fast. They are so fast. I feel like I'm just rambling. I feel like I just need a vent. Honestly, this is making me feel better. Like, so what I'm planning to do from now on is every Saturday, I'm just going to come to work. I'm going to review these topics. I was supposed to learn in this 2-week boot camp, but I'm going to do it over 2 months. And it's just because, like, even when we were writing code, I feel like I was just rushing so much to have at least something on paper that I was copying and pasting my code. I wasn't really thinking it through. And I don't want to be like that. But then I'm also going to put it out there that, like, of course, the people who already knew React and Redux, they were doing fine. But I also say if you have a strong grasp of programming topics and languages, you'll also be okay. But I feel like I have just made it to programmer. You know what I'm saying? Like, my headspace is not at the software engineering level yet, and I think that's totally fine. You know, everyone got their different pace. Like, I feel like if you need somebody to get to your program to work, I got you. But, like, taking a step further, and he kept talking about the pattern in this class, and how a lot of people, they know specifics about different languages, but they don't know the pattern of A to B to C to D. So, like, for example, like an on-click. Like, okay, I'm even using on-click. Like, you have to go deeper, and, like, a change happens in the UI. You know, how does that affect the model? You know, but I'm usually like, okay, like, a user clicks on a button, and then it sparks a function, and that function, like, I just go too deep. I don't even know if that made sense because I only slept for 3 hours. Okay, so our final project was creating a voting app where people are able to cast a vote. They're able to cast a vote, cast a ballot. They're able to create elections. And there was basically like a lot of calls to servers. Honestly, I kind of don't even know what we were doing, man. Like, as I can see me struggling to explain the project. Like, we got putting information to a JSON file. Honestly, oh man, I feel like what sucks the most is that I know I'm capable, but with a multiple of factors of never really using JavaScript, never using React, like really using it. I just hope people, man, you're not supposed to care what other people think and stuff, but I just feel bad. Like, you know, what happened, there's a reorganization at my work or something like that. Then I have to work with some people at this boot camp, and I don't want them to be like, oh, like, that's the girl who, like, took forever to complete stuff. And I know other people took forever to complete stuff, too. Like, I would feel like it was, out of the 10 people, it was, like, 5 people who knew what they were doing and then 5 people who don't. But, I don't know. It just sucks because I feel like I don't want to give the appearance off that I'm, like, not capable when I know I am. And maybe I'm just being too sensitive. But, like, you know, like, first impressions are key. And it's like, I know I could have done better if I don't know. But yeah, thank you for listening to this video.